You thought I was dead. I'm not. It's next year already. This time, I got my friends Samwich and Kale B. And we're gonna be doing GROHSS Battle Royale. We got all these ingredients here. We got onions. I wanna make some food. Oh. We're gonna see who can make the grossest dish. One person's the judge, 2 people are the cooks. Each round, there's a mystery ingredient. That's right, I got a mystery gross thing. It's back. And you have to use, milk me. You have to use the ingredient in your dish. You get 1 point if the judge picks your ingredient. You get 1 point as the judge if you take a bite of the dish. And you get 2 points if as the dish, you eat all of the food. Ring the bell. Go time!
Looks like I'm the first chef. Oh! First safety, make sure you hold the knife right. What did you make these boxes out of? Sardines. I broke it.
What we're gonna make is we're gonna make something my grandma used to make called Viva la Revolution. It starts with a nice fish base, a fishy, saucy, a tomato base. So you know what you got in a French dish? A little bit of garlic, that's what they say in France. They say little bit of garlic, and then the bombs drop.
Proper sandwich making technique. You gotta put it on the table. I need a can opener.
I've never seen a can that big before. It's a big can. Hey, guess what? At least 30 seconds.
So, we get the sardines here, and we put them on the sandwich. We're gonna want to get at least like 2 of them in there.
A little, you know what they say, a little bit of garlic goes a long way. After we have our garlic, we add the secret ingredient. A little bit of Heinz sweet and spicy. Here, come with me. I'm gonna tell you a bean story while we're doing the can. Back in the 70s, there used to be a type of animal called the bean boy. That's how they were harvested. But then what happened was we made them extinct because humans are evil.
This is cheese. I like to rip my cheese cream of marsh cream. And we just want some on there. Now, that's pretty good, but it's not finished. Sauerkraut.
I can only lose this. There is no winning.
More cheese on there. Now, this is the most delicate part of making a sandwich. You have to it's finished.
What's it called?
Cheese sandwich.
Looks like that can's ready. So we're just gonna put a little bit of that bean boy broth in there. In the South, they use Miracle Whip as the cream. I'm from the Middle East, so I like to use a little bit of marshmallow. If you've never added cream to soup, then you've never made a proper French soup before.
It's been almost 30 seconds.
Okay, well I'm almost done, alright?
No, like you've gone for like 30 seconds.
Oh. It looks a little bit like chili, but I assure you, it tastes like the French Revolution. And there you have it. Viva la Revolution.
Bon appetit.
Alright, so I guess I get to be the judge. I guess I'll start by judging on this thing. What'd you call it again?
It's a cheese sandwich.
Doesn't look like cheese sandwich. It's nice and crunchy. You can really get some looking at some of that cross section, that nice cross section, which is gonna give you some extra points. Okay, so I'm just on the presentation portion alone. This looks like a pile of garbage. It actually looks like puke. Kind of makes me want to puke. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next part of things, and that's the smell test. It smells a little bit like tuna. What does this one smell like? It smells really good. Let's start by tasting this one first. Kind of just tastes like garlic. Oh god, I got
Yeah. Gotta take a whole bite if you want to point.
I don't want to point. Oh, this one has sauerkraut in it.
Welcome back.
Sidewalk chalk. Money shot. Every dish needs a base. Also what a dish needs. Just some filler. A healthy handful of peanut butter on there. And this will help things that we want to add to the dish stick to it. So we just want to kind of get some in there. Oh yeah, we need more than that.
I'm actually really excited to be working with chalk. I'm not a very good chef, like normally. Like, I'm an amateur. But with chalk, it's like pro chef grade kind of stuff. So I'm going to start by, like, trying to coat my bowl in peanut butter. And then after the peanut butter, we're going to add our first layer of chalk.
And for our next treat, throw a little bit of garlic on there. By little, I mean a lot, because everybody likes garlic. 2 pieces of onion. And naturally, sauerkraut, just for a little bit of fermentation magic.
And we're just going to, like, get some shavings there and, like, sort of just throw them in there. Pretzels. Pretzels are really nice and salty. They'll go well with the peanut butter. I think what's really going to make the dish is just the layer of beans that I'm going to pour on here. And I'm going to squirt some Miracle Whip in there, too. But not a lot, though. Just enough to be, like, there. God, I love cheese. Garlic and kale.
And every dish, you gotta garnish it. So for the garnish today, we got a healthy filling of kale, dipped in beans. Alright, it's done. I call it flying saucer of happiness. Flying saucer of happiness. Voila.
So now we're about ready for our second layer of chalk. You milk me? Thanks. You can't have a dish without meat. Now, Spam is one of my favorites. It's just good, you know? Like, Spam just tastes like tasty. So we're gonna put Spam in there. I didn't want to do this, but cheese. I think that's it. I call it my bowl of sadness, because I used to make this dish when I was sad.
So today we have 2 dishes, both made by my dear friends here. Let's start with this one here. This is the flying saucer
Of happiness.
of happiness. It's got kale and onion and peanut butter. Good old chalk. Chalk was a great ingredient idea. I'm really glad we added chalk in here. I'm going to take a bite of this flying saucer of happiness. Let's peep this out.
Oh.
Ah! It was the garlic. It was definitely the garlic. Milk me. Stop! Ah! Alright, I'm good. That one gets 3 sewer drains out of Chernobyl. This is soup.
It's the bowl of sadness.
We got Spam, the cheese single, some kale, beans.
Make sure to get a healthy bite.
Bowl of sadness. Let's peep this out.
Nope.
Please! You did a fantastic job with the peanut butter, the garlic, and the beans. It really killed both dishes instantly. I have to say, the mayo and the craft single really put this one over the edge. I'm gonna have to give it to Bowl of Sadness. Ah! You want to know what the last ingredient is? You want to know? Guess what? Sean Evans is here with Hot Ones Last App. Hope you like spicy. This dish is gonna be spicy. All those kids are doing little bases. They're doing like bowls. They're doing like plate, bologna. No, our base is called onion cube. This is the base. This is the onion cube. Start sticking some pretzels in there. There we go. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. You just put it right on. Put a little bit of sauce right on here. This onion cube is gonna have a little bit of kick to it. You ever had horseradish before? It's gonna taste like a little horseradish.
So this is just kind of a base, you know? Let's throw a little bit of garlic. Just rub it around on the garlic, really. And then a little bit more beans.
The last part to the primary part is we're gonna need some cheese slices. Yeah, we all like cheese, don't we? We're gonna make a little planet. We're gonna have an outer crust of cheese. Inner core is gonna be onion. You won't even be able to see that onion. You'll look at it and you'll be like, it's like a ball of cheese. It's not. This part is the most time consuming. While we're waiting, can you milk me? Oh, went up my nose. The reason the pretzels are on here is to hold the cheese like a pretzel scaffold. But this isn't holding together, so we're gonna need a little bit of glue. This is gonna hold the whole thing together, because sometimes your cheese just isn't sticky enough.
And some Cheeto dust. Man, the smell is really good. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Oh, you really want to get it mashed in there, and then you want to just, yeah. This is really just a simple dish, you know. And then on our plate, we got a fresh salad bed, and then just a nice, healthy serving of Miracle Whip to go over everything. Some more sauce, and then onion. And it's done. I call it Mound of Glory.
So you need a little bit of marshmallow cream to get it all holding.
Right is the ring of words when the right man rings them. Fair the fall of songs when the singer sings them. Still they are caroled and said, on wings they are cast.
So, it's my turn to judge, guys. And Mystery ingredient was some extra fun spicy hot sauce. In Nenner's dish here, I can feel the spite emanating from it. I'm a little thirsty. So, I'm gonna start with his. Okay. So I have spicy on one side. I got the nice marshmallow cream on the other. I think I'm gonna go for a second bite to get a really good idea. I need more onion. That's pretty gross. Ow. Now we... now we have... Dear God, make it stop. Now we... God. No, that one wins. I can't do it.
Come on.
Yes! Guys, I'm not okay. Okay.
Alright. You going? So, Samwich won by a lot. I think we learned some things today. I'm not sure what they were. But yeah. If you have any other suggestions for what you would like to see on Gross, let me know. And until next time. Stay gross, my friends. Yo, can we get some milk on this?